I'm Colin Singer, immigration lawyer and managing partner of Immigration.ca. Parent and grandparent sponsorship reopens. Footnote: as of February 5, 2014, the intake threshold of 5,000 applications in this category was met. No new parent and grandparent sponsorship applications will be accepted until further notice. On January 2, 2014, Citizenship and Immigration Canada began receiving sponsorship applications for parents and grandparents of Canadian citizens and permanent residents. The parent and grandparent sponsorship program had been temporarily suspended for the period of November 5, 2011 to January 2, 2014 to address growing application backlogs resulting in excessive processing times. The revised program aims to reduce wait times, avoid the creation of a new backlog, and increase the fiscal sustainability of the program. To achieve these objectives, application intake thresholds have been implemented and financial eligibility criteria for sponsors have been made more onerous. Under present criteria, a maximum of 5,000 applications under the parent and grandparent subcategory will be accepted for processing each calendar year. In order to qualify to sponsor their relatives, a Canadian citizen or permanent resident must meet, in addition to the general requirements for sponsorship, the following enhanced criteria. Demonstrate, for a period of 3 consecutive years prior to sponsorship, income greater than the annual minimum necessary income published by Citizenship and Immigration Canada. Sign an undertaking to financially support the parent or grandparent and reimburse the government for any social assistance paid out to the relative for a period of 20 years from the date of permanent residence. To establish whether a sponsor meets the income requirements, the following rules apply. Only official documents issued by the Canada Revenue Agency, CRA, will be accepted to demonstrate income for the 3 years prior to submission. If a co-signer is included in the sponsorship application, the combined income of the co-signer and the sponsor will be considered. Any amounts from the following sources will be deducted from the sponsor and co-signer's income for the purposes of financial eligibility. Provincial allowances received for a program of instruction or training, social assistance received from a province, financial assistance received from the Government of Canada under a resettlement program, amounts received under the Employment Insurance Act other than special benefits, monthly guaranteed income supplement received under the Old Age Security Act, child tax benefits received under the Income Tax Act. In practice, the requirement to demonstrate past income through CRA-issued documents means that new permanent residents to Canada will have to wait a minimum of 3 years from landing before being eligible to sponsor their parents and grandparents unless they held temporary status in the country prior to receiving their permanent resident status. Individuals who meet the above criteria and also meet the general criteria for sponsoring family members will be eligible to sponsor their parents and grandparents for Canadian permanent residence. Parents and grandparents of qualified applicants who do not meet the annual application intake threshold may continue to apply for temporary admission to Canada. Parents and grandparents of Canadian citizens and permanent residents intending to obtain temporary residence to visit their close relatives may apply for extended visitors visas known as super visas. Interested readers are encouraged to contact the undersigned, attorney Colin R at csinger@Immigration.ca, or complete a free online assessment of your eligibility to sponsor.